It's Amazon Prime Day again, and that means a lot of fake deals and a few good ones. But rather than put together a list of gadgets that look good on paper, I gathered great deals for items I actually own and think you'll like too. Let's check it out, and if you see something you like, check the description below for affiliate links. Do you own an Xbox Series X? I bet you're already out of room and playing an annoying game called Space Management. Delete this to make room for that. Or you could buy this expansion card and not worry about that ever again. I have the 1 terabyte option, but if you can afford to splurge for the 2 terabyte model, you won't regret it. I'm going to bet you didn't expect a printer on this list, but honestly, if you find yourself printing all that often, you need this one. I spent years and years hating my HP printer and throwing away money on ink cartridges and stupid ink subscriptions. Once I went to an Epson printer with an ink tank, I never looked back. They do a great job of printing, and the ink is super cheap. Out of all the things in this video, this might seem like the most boring, but it's the most practical and the one you'll thank me most for later. When I reviewed the Govee Neon Rope Light 2, I said they were a definite buy. In fact, you see them in nearly every video I make. It's these right here. The only real complaint I had was price, as rope lights are just a touch expensive. Unless you were smart enough to wait until Prime Day. Govee products are fantastic, so honestly, while you're grabbing these, you should check out a few of their other offerings too. Here's something I use all the time and you almost never see. A tripod. But hear me out. This is for when I travel. I use a pretty hefty camera that calls for a pretty hefty tripod, but the problem with most good tripods is they weigh a lot. This tripod though is made out of carbon fiber and weighs almost nothing, but it's still very sturdy and gets extremely tall. I take it with me on all my trips, and I use it when I need to move the camera around to different shooting locations as well. When you're already loaded down with cameras, computers, and more, every pound you can shed matters. And that's what makes this tripod amazing. It's just so light, and a perfect steal with today's deal. I used to dream about permanently installed Christmas lights for my house, as I put them on my house every year. But I've always assumed that I'd never be able to afford such a luxury. Now I don't have to dream. It's a reality. These Govee lights are easy to install on your house and work all year long, not just Christmas. The only problem? They cost a lot. Or they would, except it's Prime Day, so jump on this and the other Govee products you can find. Did you know I have a gaming channel? After you subscribe to Anaraker, go ahead and subscribe to Anaraker Gaming, where right now my wife and I are doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And if you haven't bought Final Fantasy VII Rebirth yet, it's on sale for Prime Day. Just don't blame me if you're confused by the opening sequence and spend a lot of the game going, what timeline is this? You'll forget about it as soon as you get sucked into Queen's Blood anyways. I work from home, and when I need peace and quiet, I turn to active noise cancelling headphones, specifically the Sony WH1000XM5 headphones, which do a good job of proving two things. Sony is completely terrible at naming stuff, and Sony is among the best at making killer headphones. These are Bluetooth and can connect to more than one device at a time with Sony's app, and are pretty comfortable to boot. The active noise cancellation is very good, and as always, the sound is up there in quality, as is the price normally, so take advantage of Prime Day. That's it for this video, but keep an eye out for other Amazon Prime Day deal videos coming soon. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see tech reviews and news. Until next time, bye!